Geometry Wars Galaxies, the ultimate retro experience. As I first heard from the release of Geometry Wars Galaxies for the DS, I was like, what? Geometry Wars Galaxies for the DS? Please don't screw this up, dear developers, and please, dear publishers, please release it also here in Europe, please. And luckily, they released it. I was so happy holding this game in my hands. And many kudos to Sarah at this point for bringing it out here, unlike some other developers. And what can I say about it? It's great. Fucking great. Amazing. Retro. Fantastic. It's an retribution. Insert any positive response you want at this point. But Geometry Wars Galaxies is the game that made the dreams of us retro gamers came true. I could be wrong with this. If so, please correct me. But as far as I know, the DS version of Geometry Wars Galaxies is actually similar to the Wii version. Which means it contains 3 modes. The first mode is called Galaxies, where you can discover 10 galaxies with many different planets. From easy as pie to hard as nails, you can experience 60 plus levels in this mode. Keep in mind that you can only visit a small number of planets and galaxies at the beginning. But by collecting geoms from destroyed enemies or by gaining medals from a successful battle, you can unlock them. By collecting geoms, you can also gain extra lives, smart bombs and weapon changes. A new feature here in the campaign mode is the drone that can help you during the battle. Before the game starts, you can set its behavior, like defending, collecting or attacking. The more experience and geoms you get during a battle, the more power it gains and the more features you can buy for the drone. The second mode is the classic Infinite Evolved mode. Like in the Xbox Live Arcade version, you fight for the highest score, without any geoms or the drone. Do you have the guts to challenge players around the world per Wi-Fi? The last mode is the multiplayer mode, where you can play with a second player, the single screen co-op or the challenge co-op mode. My greatest expectations were the controls. How would they work without the ability of using an analog controller? But the developers were clever enough to give you multiple ways of controlling your ship. First, you can use the control pad to fly around and use the buttons on the right side to shoot in all directions, or switch it if you are right or left-handed. To activate the bomb, press the L button. Pretty much standard, but it works very well. The second one, which is in my opinion the best way, is to use the touchscreen to aim at your enemies while you use your control pad/keys to fly, or fly around with your stylus and shoot with the control pad/keys. Even switching the screens for a more comfortable playing is possible. Just play around a bit with them and choose the option you prefer. Some people may ask at this point, just flying around shooting stuff, man, this can get so boring after some minutes. Why should I spend 30 bucks for the same stuff repeating over and over again? Well, this would be the case if only the evolved mode would be available here. But the great variation of challenging planets in the campaign mode keeps you playing. I mean, look at this, all those enemies coming from all directions. Shit, now I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of red dot looking flying thingies. But not for long. Yeah, taste my lasers, bitches! Oh my god, flying boxes as obstacles. Now a tornado in space, sucking me and all the enemies into it. That's it. Playtime is over! You see, there is a lot to do here, and the more you advance in the levels, the more challenges are awaiting you. And to all the people who bitching around because of the oh so high price, let me ask you something. Do you seriously have to buy everything recently released? Can't you just wait for a short period of time when the price is getting lower? Ever heard from EB Games or Amazon where you can get those titles for a lower price used? Seriously, criticizing or even downrating a game due to a higher price is just complete bullshit! Graphic-wise, the game looks pretty nice. Okay, you shouldn't expect the same graphics like in the original or even in the Wii version. But it works, and the occasionally slowdowns aren't that annoying. The music and the sound effects are fitting just great into the game, and I highly recommend headphones for a more aural experience. It was only predictable that only a small majority of gamers would really get into Geometry Wars Galaxies, and only those will appreciate the amazing retro feeling here. But what would casual gamers or fans of other genres think of this game? Would they even play it? People who shouldn't play Geometry Wars Galaxies.
Oh man, this is so senseless, just flying around, shooting stuff for no reason. You can't even plan a tactic against all those masses of enemies. And the graphics, oh my god, the graphics are so last gen, it's not even funny. I mean, hello, am I playing with a DS or with the Atari 2600? Why can't I choose to a first person view? Man, all those blocky and uninspiring enemies are following me. How can I switch weapons? How can I switch weapons? Damn, now I'm getting a cramp on my fingers just from playing and shooting for 5 minutes straight. Now I'm dead for no apparent reason whatsoever. Oh man, this is just horrible. I should have bought Final Fantasy 3 or Star Fox Command instead of this. Oh man, I'm so angry.
People who should definitely play Geometry Wars Galaxies.
Yeah, bitches, remember me? I'm the one who's responsible for the ass-beating here. Come on, don't be shy. This will hurt you more than me. Or was it like, this won't hurt me instead of you? Anyway, now I'm here to blast some fucking geometric bad guys into oblivion. Yeah, that's my revenge for the F in geometry explanation in school. Wanna know my answer for the mathematical formula of this? I know it. Spacecraft plus big ass lasers multiplied with fucking geometric enemies from hell equals pound! Yeah, that's an A+ for me, bitches! Now it's Judgment Day, you fucking space encounters from the geometric kind! You can even send your successors, it will blast you to the anal part of the galaxy! Got it? Again! Pound!
Okay, this example was maybe too much overacting, but I think you get the point. Hardcore gamers as well as retro fans will definitely enjoy Geometry Wars Galaxies. The graphics may be basic, especially in the DS version, and it could get repetitive for some casual gamers. But the nice presentation and the freedom of flying around and blasting masses of enemies into wonderful particle explosions were making this up for sure. You want to enjoy the retro feeling from games like Galaga and Space Invaders? Get Geometry Wars Galaxies. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching and see you soon.